Hello and welcome to Math Shorts with Mrs. Christina. I hope you are having a fabulous day and you're ready to learn how to use a protractor. I'm super excited and I hope you are too. Alright, so the first question is, what is a protractor? If we're going to learn how to use it, then what is it? Well, a protractor is an instrument for measuring angles. It's typically in the form of a flat semicircle, and it's marked with degrees along the curved edge. Here's a picture of a typical protractor right here for you. This is where the degrees of the possible angles that we'll be measuring are located, and this is the flat edge where we typically place one or both of the rays in an angle. Let's get some practice on this. Check out this awesome tool if you ever want to go to it. It's at SubjectCoach.com, and you can use this to measure angles online. So let's say I'm making an angle of my choice. I do like that angle I had there first. Let's make an acute angle smaller than 90, and let's see if we can measure it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, click Add Protractor, and then we're going to move the protractor so that one or the other of the edges line up with one or the other of the rays. In this case, I'm going to choose this ray right here, and I'm going to make sure that my 0 lines up with that ray as best I can. Notice that while I'm rotating this, it rotates around the vertex of that angle, so we already have that part done for us. It's nice, we don't even have to line up the vertex, it's already done in this case. That would be your first step in using a protractor. Line up that vertex. Okay, now we're going to line up the bottom of that first line that goes to the 0 on one of our angles. We could do it this way too if we wish. Most of your protractors will also have a 0 on that side. Let's use it this way for this case. Okay, now if I look at where my angle is, my other ray is at about 55 degrees right here on the top. I notice that it's not at 50, that's what that would look like, and it's not at 60, so my angle measure is approximately 55 degrees. Let's try another one. How about we try, let's try this angle right here. I notice that something special happens when I stop there. Let's see why. I'm going to get my protractor out, and I'm going to place my vertex in the middle of my protractor's half circle. And that's already done for me, luckily. I'm going to rotate it until I have my 0 line on one of my rays, which I did just there. And look at that! It's actually exactly on 90, and that is why that right angle box shows up when I do that. If I move it just a tad, then it's 91 degrees or 89, and that box does go away. Alright, let's try one more. Let's try an obtuse angle. Remember, obtuse is bigger than 90. So let's try an angle that looks bigger than 90. Let's try a really, really obtuse angle. All right, let's get our protractor out one more time. And again, the vertex is already lined up for us, which means the vertex of the angle is on that little half circle in my protractor, and I have that already done. So I'm going to rotate it until I am at that 0. I've got the 0 on one of my rays there, and let's go see where the other ray lands. Well, my ray right here is at approximately 100, well, it's not at 130 and it's not at 140, it's between there, it's somewhere around here, right? So if I count the little tiny measures there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I think we're at about 136 degrees for this angle. Wasn't that fun? Well, friends, that's all for our protractor practice for the day, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Bye!